Yo, this your girl Amber DW Says.
Hey, this your girl Liz.
And we are The Says, where we're bringing you the latest trending news and then raw discussion. You know what I'm saying? Clap it back up for us being, what, three weeks in and consistent?
Being consistent all 2023, huh?
Yes, with the video.
Getting
with the video.
better at it, too.
Our guest that we have on, he was like, man, don't bring me back until you get that video. These niggas need,
Did he really
not
say
these
that?
niggas, he say these hoes need to see me. He said they gotta see me.
Got
so
it.
I was like, okay, bro, I'm gonna bring you back when we get the video, cause you know what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, they gotta see me. I'm looking good. I'm shined out. I got the shit flossing. They gotta see me, and I'm like, I got you, bro. So with that being said, we gonna welcome. He ain't new to this. He true to this. His second time on. Juiceman Riley on.
Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal?
welcome, Riley. Welcome back.
Get the drip, man. You see him, man. Don't get the cup he's stirring, but get all the other shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't be promoting, you know. But how you been, man? Everything good?
Oh yeah, everything's good, man. All is well.
That's good.
All
man.
is well. What you been up to? How's your new year been treating you?
Working. Being a father,
Yeah.
Nice.
taking care of business.
I
That's
feel
always
you.
important. Being
That's
a
all you
father
can do.
should be, yeah.
But still doing music?
Oh, that's a good question. I've been busy working, you know.
Oh, yep. Them bills take over life
The
sometime.
music slowed down a little bit, but I'm gonna get back in it. Get back in it, 100%.
Sometimes that happens, life be life, and then you got to take a step back. But as long as you still know what the vision is, and the path, you'll find your way back.
Yeah, man.
Facts.
Glad you been great. I've been on Poop Patrol. So what the fuck I've been on for the past 4 days. I've been on Poop Patrol,
Well,
and
you're a dog mom, so you know that.
It ain't
dog
even a-
dad.
yeah, I'm a woman. Talking about some fucking
man,
dog
come on.
dad, man. Come on, but yeah, cause I gotta
all
get,
love, it's all
I gotta
love.
get on them niggas that was like talking shit to me. I'm glad you put it on. Did you read the comments?
Oh man,
I'm on Peter Griffin built ass. I'm on that nigga ass, bro. Cause like he had the audacity. Like, listen, I want to talk to y'all for a
get
second.
comfortable.
Let
Come
me
on,
talk to y'all.
we talk-
I can't even
talk.
hear myself right now, but I don't know if y'all think, cause the headphones you push nigga shit back or something like that my shit receding and hairlining, but y'all got me fucked up. All it is, I just need to get it done. I don't get shape ups like that because I only really trust one person to give me shape ups. Shout out to Ahmad. And also on top of that, I don't be wanting my shit pushed back. Hey, you wear a lot of hats. I noticed that. You got a good hairline
You know
though.
what's crazy? I've been telling myself I gotta chill off with the hats.
So you agree a little bit, right?
Yeah,
So why was the niggas coming at me like that?
I don't
You know
some
what?
niggas
I
be
feel
hating.
like they were coming at you more so not about the hairline, but just off of what like Shy was saying, calling them fat and like Trumpy and stuff like
No,
that.
that is a thing. You're a dad.
And I just feel like guys, they're actually very sensitive and they can't
Facts.
take it when you say something about their appearance, but they'd be the ones so quick to turn around and have something to say about a woman. You fat, ugly, bald headed, scallywag,
You know what it is?
or whatever. They're
Sorry about that. When it's coming from a female,
Yeah.
it hurt more.
Yeah,
especially if you roasting him.
Yeah, I wasn't even
why is
roasting.
that? Why is that?
I want to say it's a man thing, like when a female telling a man what to do.
Yeah. They were on
So-
Shy ass too, and it's like, come on now, y'all know Shy is a gorgeous girl. Come on, bro.
So a woman can't have an opinion
Hey,
because
she
y'all
is.
have
Who-
so
who
much.
is
That's my homie.
All right,
That's my
bet.
homie. Yeah, birthday coming up. You trying to trick on something? We'll talk about that later. I got
that.
you, Shy. Anyway, yeah, but listen, but you're a dad. You ain't got no dad bod and stuff out here. Do you?
Oh, nah.
Do you see? But that is the thing. You watch Family Guy and shit like that before, right? And if you watch The Simpsons and you watch American Dad and all, like, don't they display like all the cartoons a dad bod and the woman always has a nice figure? So it's like, why are you mad? Because we're saying it, but the cartoons are displaying it, and y'all ain't saying shit. Y'all just enjoying the show.
That's a good question.
I'm not
That's a
wrong.
good question.
I'm not wrong.
All the characters fat, the dads.
Even Flintstone. You know what I'm saying? They got them a little. Even the sidekick on Flintstone got him a little. They all got nice shaped wives, but it's like what she said wasn't wrong. They hold us to a higher standard, and then y'all can just go out here looking bad. Shout out to you though for not having a dad bod. Know what I'm saying?
I hope that don't kick in.
Do you know why I feel like they say that though, and why it is like that? Is because women were created to be desired, right? And nobody, like, let's be very honest, nobody's desiring the bigger women, and if they are, it's in private, right? They consider it more or less a fetish, which is kind of fucked up. Like, a woman is still a woman despite her size, and like, just because she's a bigger woman than most, why should she have to be labeled a fetish if a man messes with her or decides to want to be with her? But the way that the world look at us women, we have to live up to a certain standard. Flat stomach, big butt, nice hips, nice titties, pretty hair, face has to be done. It has gotten to the point where some women wake up before their man just so that they don't see how they look before they wake up. They want their face done and their hair done so that they look and feel desirable.
Do y'all wake up at the same time?
I wake up before
She wakes up before me, but I don't give a damn. Amber's gonna see me how it is.
You
Do you
wanna beat it to the
understand?
punch.
Nah, I don't care about none of that. I'm farting in the bed and on her and all that. Like, I've been turned her off a long time ago. So it's over with.
I think with us being a lesbian couple too, we kind of understand what it is to be a woman, so we don't hold each other to that standard. We actually see what the beauty is outside of like that physical layer, right?
Clap it up. That's
Whereas like with like men, women, when we first see each other, it's like, oh damn, she's cute. But with a man, that is a major thing that stands throughout your entire relationship. Men start to cheat as they feel their women get older, they have kids, they don't look the same, their body changes, which is inevitable and it's fucking natural.
Do you agree with the men when they be like, shit, as we get older, we want younger women? Do you go after younger women, or do you go after women your age?
Actually,
at this
that's
point?
a good question. At this point, I go after older women.
What's older though?
I'll
for
be
you?
telling them that.
I'm looking for like 30, 35. It's
And
no
how old are
arguments.
you?
I'm 27.
Oh, okay.
There's no argument.
That's not bad though.
Okay, as you being 27, just to segue right quick, you know Erykah Badu, right?
Ooh.
All right, got that thing on her. Her daughter recently had posted a photo. You saw the photo, right?
What? Did I? Did I? Man.
I felt wrong looking at
No,
it.
but look, I still want the moms though.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I don't think that it's weird that people are looking at her because she is 19. I think it's weird for the people who watched her grow up. If you've seen her from a child and then you waited for her to turn 18 or 19 and be like, damn, like, I'm on it now, that's a little like predatory. Whereas if you don't know her, you don't know anything about her, and you just see her randomly
I just know
on the
she's 19.
internet.
I'm not looking.
And it's the same way we viewed Haley and them. We
I
watched
don't look
them
at them
as kids grow up and be in the public eye. So when we see them now as adults and as women, we're like, damn, they're beautiful. They look good. But I'm not looking at her in a sexual way because I've seen her grow up.
But it's hard not to. That's why I'm like, get these little kids off of me.
I mean, you can.
But that's still, you're still in your 20s. You can still knock a little 19. You just wouldn't take a serious.
With a
Nah, to be
19-year-old?
honest, that's too young for me.
I feel, bro, clap it up for him having standards. Clap it up for Riley having standards, man. Juiceman Riley.
It's some 19-year-old girls that got a mature mentality, but majority of them just too childish. You fresh out of high school. It's just, that ain't nothing I would be looking for.
I think
that makes
complete
sense.
I feel like you can't buy your own liquor. It's out. That's the cutoff.
I also feel like they say it's 18 and 19 for a reason. They're still teens. You know what I'm saying? So they're not fully where they need to be stably, mentally, emotionally, to even be able to really reciprocate what you're putting out.
Because you got a daughter, so you look at things differently, right?
I mean, of course. Actually, yeah. I can't even.
You're more careful out here, right?
I mean,
100%.
are you in a relationship?
No, I'm single out here.
Single.
Yeah,
Okay.
big single.
So you having a daughter, how does that affect how you deal with women? Like before having a daughter and then after having a daughter, how does that change?
That's a real good question.
I'm here for it.
Before, I was a dog. I was out here thugging, But my daughter had came into the picture, and that changed my mindset. Because see, what I was doing to the females, I wouldn't want nobody doing that to my daughter.
Facts.
So
Fact.
I ain't gonna say I kind of slowed down. I really slowed down. I slowed down a lot.
Gotcha.
And the relationship between you and your daughter's mother is still valid? Like it's in a good standing place?
Yeah, 100%. I can't say nothing negative,
I mean, I think it's important that like even if the
God
relationship,
almighty.
didn't work out, that you still show your daughter how much you respect her mother, right? Because
100%.
there's going to be a day where your daughter then has kids, and we don't know the situation. Life, again, is inevitable. Things happen. So I feel like it's important even to still show her a different level of respect than somebody you would have dated from the past or whatever the case is, just because she's also teaching and molding your daughter.
There's a saying out there that was like, your first child lets you know how you were acting out in life. They were like, if women first child is a man, they needed like to know the meaning of true love.
Right.
And if a man's first child is a daughter, they were major hoes out here not treating women right. And it's been proven. Look at the baby. He's only had girls so far.
They say most. They say most hoes have nothing but daughters.
I never
As males.
I never disrespected no female.
Yeah.
Like, from the beginning, I tell them what it is and what it ain't. Like, that's one thing about me.
You give them an option.
Yeah,
So talking about that, like, you have boundaries, and when it comes to dating or
Facts.
okay, and when it comes to those boundaries, like, what is it? Yeah, like, do you let them know, like, we're dating, but there's multiple of you that I'm dating?
No, what I keep it when I say I keep it a buck, I mean that as like from the jump. I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm looking to have fun. We go out and chill, drinks, vibe out.
I literally just watched the Angela Yee's lip service, and Armand was on. He's dating Reginae now.
Okay.
And he had made he made so much sense, and he a young cat. He was like, bro, a man know what he want from jump. So if a man tell you like, hey, I'm not looking for a relationship, this is just what it is, he told you what it is. So don't be over here like trying to egg extra shit on. Like, literally told you from jump, I'm not looking for nothing. Because if a man really wants you, he gonna lock that down. He gonna make it known. Like, this is it.
About that too. So, like, have you ever had a time where you told a girl that and you still felt like she was like trying to pressure you or like trying to force her feelings 100%. On you?
All the time.
And how do you respond to that?
Do you cut them off?
Ooh, that's a good question. Y'all hitting with some questions today, boy. How do I respond to that?
Yeah, we just shooting the shit, man. Come on, be real.
I gotta refresh their memory, like what I said from the jump. Nah, seriously, I bring it back. Like, hey, this is what I said, and this is what it is.
But does that make them fall back, or do that make them step their game up? Because some women have a hard time taking no for an answer.
Y'all just hitting me. Bow,
Yeah,
bow, bow.
It's good shit, bro. This ain't the regular old Degler. Come on, man.
There are some women who feel like I'm different and I can change him in the way he thinks. And
but see, my mindset already set. You feel me?
What you looking for?
That's a good question. God damn.
Nah, seriously, because you're 27 now. I would like, because Mac, shout out to Mac, man. He just opened our eyes up to so much, like, more. Like, I don't want to call him toxic, but he just like, are you trying to be the provider? I got so many questions as a new man, and then you single.
I just like to have fun, I don't like arguing. Look, that's the number one thing, Arguing turns me off.
I see that a lot on your story.
I will cut you off. I swear to God, it's negative.
What's your sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Oh, okay.
Are you very emotional?
So are you a July Cancer or June?
July 1st. Okay. I'm not the type, like, I get that a lot too. I'm not no crybaby ass Cancer.
Yeah, you seem cool.
You don't have to be a crybaby, but Cancers are very emotional.
But I'm very, very sensitive. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's what it means. You feel your feelings.
Damn. That shit's that's crazy. That's the energy.
Yeah. I like it. Shout out to Zach, man.
Yes, sir.
That's my guy.
But back to that. Yeah, I'm a Cancer. I'm not the I'm the sensitive type, not the crybaby type. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. You're not crying. You just telling people like, "Oh, this is how I feel, and this is how I like."
Yeah.
I like to go off and say like, "What's big to you may be little to me, but what's little to you may be big to me." We never on the same page, but it's just like, damn, you tripping off that? Fucking right, I'm tripping off that. I feel some way, so I feel you. When they say crybaby, they just mean like, y'all just wear y'all heart on y'all sleeve. Like, everything just like bothers y'all.
Too gangster for that.
Okay.
You may be too gangster for it, but you be feeling it at the end of the day. You may not speak on it, like, depending on the situation, but you'll contemplate and be like, yo.
Nah, I eat shit up. I can handle shit.
How do you feel about crying in front of your woman? Can you do that? Or you not? Like, that's just some.
To be honest, I can't remember the last time I cried. Like, I go to funerals, I don't cry.
I feel you.
I swear.
Shit,
I don't know if it's how I was born.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that, because
death happens so often. It's just like, damn, another one. Damn, another one.
Like,
and
everybody responds to it differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you're not crying doesn't mean you're not feeling it. Your way of mourning could be completely different. We definitely gave you that coaster for a reason.
Why are you
just to point that?
Don't worry, don't do that.
That's crazy. My auntie's like that. She was
you
like,
know
well,
what?
Put a coaster under there.
As I've gotten older, I've realized and appreciated the coasters.
Why are we getting fuck that? Let's talk about some real shit. What were we just talking about?
But
talking about these Cancers.
Yeah, man. Whew.
I have a sister. Well, she's like my sister, She's a Cancer. And she always says that I'm not emotional. I'm sensitive, and little things tick me off. But when it ticks her off, it's over. Like, there's no 0 to 100.
Oh yeah, we get
it
mad.
either is 0 or it's 100. And she'd be willing and ready to fight behind everything. If you hurt her feelings, she's ready to go. You know what I'm saying?
We give people our all. You know, we give people what people don't give back to us.
Yeah, gotcha.
Like, we go the extra mile.
Let's change it up.
So how?
What are you talking about? What
I'm taking your lead.
Yeah, let's change it up a little bit. Cause like I follow you, and I want to say every 3 weeks. I don't even want to give it a month. You be having a new page. Why the fuck does Instagram be deleting you like that? And why haven't given up yet? I love that you just keep making a new one. Like, fuck it.
It's 2 pages I have.
Mm-hmm.
I do security, so one of them my security page.
We don't talk about security.
Every time my main page get taken, I go back to my security page.
Okay.
My page gets taken because I be on close friends a lot. I post shit.
Yeah. I had posted Queen Latifah titties, and they violate them. Yep.
Yeah, that's the bots. Fuck them. But look, I be on a lot of dumb shit on there. I post shit.
It looked like normal shit to me.
Not in my close friends.
So do you keep people do you feel like your close friend? What, are you offended?
Yeah, I am. I'm on my business when I'm not in the close friends, bro.
Oh man, it get hectic in there.
Man, I ain't posting no real shit up in that motherfucker. So I probably be the one flagging. Nah, I know that ain't in your close friends. I'm about to be the hater and flag that shit.
I think somebody is flagging me.
Yup, and that's what it is.
100%.
Open that shit up
all the time. I ain't gonna lie.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's some hating ass shit.
That ain't cool.
Why?
That's some hating ass shit.
If it's some shit that I don't agree with, or if it's super controversial or something, like if it's something like off the wall, like crazy, no, I'm not. But if you're like talking about something that's offensive or something,
that's big hate.
Right.
Look,
that's big hate.
I post all the time. I said, if you want out, let me know. Let me know.
Yeah.
No one says nothing. Then when I post, boom, getting flagged, man. I'm like, oh,
that's crazy. You done fucked me up, but let me know I wasn't in the close friends. I'm still traumatized. That's crazy. But I won't pressure you to add me. I'm not like them hoes. I'll just start posting juicy shit. You want to try and make a sex tape? I'll take this nigga out and we make some. They're going to be begging to get into close friends.
Why would you post a sex tape on your close friends though? Like,
not the sex tape. You know what I'm saying? Like,
why
but
would
you
you
know,
post anything
me
sexual of us?
Me motorboating some titties or something. It's just jokes. I wouldn't do it. We've been together for I don't know how long, and you didn't ask, I'll be like, nah, because what if they flag us? What if they hack us? I'm big on the hack.
Do it on Twitter, but I'm thinking about making a Twitter account.
First off,
not doing.
First off, run that back. I've asked Amber to make sex tapes, but not for her to post.
Not to post.
You know what I'm saying?
Not to post. I just said you asked, but I don't even do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what we're doing in there. I know what we're doing. What do I need to record it for a playback?
Y'all have heard me say this a million times, but Amber is very traditional. She's very traditional. We're just gonna.
When you
leave
say
it at
traditional,
that.
what do you mean? Elaborate.
Just traditional, everything. Her views, how she decides to move, everything. The marriage.
I'm a southern belle, baby.
100%. I feel it.
I'm a southern belle. What's wrong with that?
You know what I noticed?
What?
People from down south love different.
What you mean? How do we
it's
love?
More deeper. It's more
it?
real. Yeah, I feel like.
Yeah, we got manners. Y'all lack them out here.
I used to fuck with a girl. She was like 32.
Mm-hmm.
I think she was from Alabama or Louisiana, one of those. She was just annoying. It was like the love was too strong, and I was just like, damn, like back up.
Why aren't you grateful that a motherfucker love you like that? See how ungrateful motherfucker. Motherfucker giving you this love and you're like, it's too much.
See, look,
that's how bitches run good niggas away.
Look, I'm from Cali. So when you do shit like that, it's like, is it real? I ain't used to that.
Yeah, it's called Southern hospitality, bro.
Man, come on, man. You know how it is in the city.
Nah. I'm still getting used to it, and I've been out here for a while. I'm still getting used to it. I'm still getting used to it. I love the city of LA though, but it's just some shit out here. Speaking of that, where are you from? No, exactly. I'm asking, and don't because I'm banging or anything. I'm asking because I seen OG Greedo was like, "Hey, bro, I'm not no LA rapper. I'm from Watts."
Yeah, I saw that.
And I saw somebody was like, "That's how niggas from Gwinnett and Cobb County should be about about Georgia." You know what I'm saying? Put your own shit on. What is that about?
I mean, Watts is a.
It's still in
community.
LA, right?
Yeah, Watts is a community. I mean, it was. I don't know when it was founded. I don't want to put the wrong information because I ain't from there. I'm originally from the East Side though.
But it's LA though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But see, my East Side is like East LA. Like, I used to live over there where the Mexicans at. My brother ended up being from Mexican gang. I was close to following the footsteps. You know, I'm still like, you feel me? I get the love over there. You feel me? But yeah.
They knew you had a future to go through.
Nah, 100%.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah,
That's
a lot
good.
of people know that. You know, I let my close friends know what's up. The ones that don't know, they don't. They don't know.
It's all right.
But most people think I'm a blood or a Crip.
Oh wow, they do.
Yeah,
I don't get that from you, man.
I be laughing.
You get that vibe?
I be laughing.
You get that vibe? Like you out here banging?
No, but I could definitely see him banging. Like, I mean,
I don't get that
It don't
vibe.
mean nothing. Like, just because you bang don't mean that like you're a violent person. It's more of like a community.
I be looking at the stances around this bitch
You know
now.
what I'm saying? But
Some people just automatically do a little leg, and you just know. You know what I'm saying? And you just know.
Some niggas be capping though too, because they be seeing their homies do it, so they follow the footsteps.
Oh yeah. So
they say I'm affiliated.
There you
God,
go.
miss me with it.
Then you catch
Either
it by
you is
yourself.
or you not.
let's change the
Exactly.
subject. I don't want nobody coming over here
this
asking
is-
me what's going on
Nah, this
and
is
banging
lovely.
on me. I don't want nobody banging on me.
Let me know.
I'm only here for Poop Patrol. You feel me? I'm only here to regulate shit. Shit only. But anyway, bro, what you had to say?
I don't even remember. You didn't segue so much, and
No, I
every
really
time
wanted to
went
ask about
talk-
that because I really wanted to talk about like where, because people be like, I ain't from LA or I ain't from, because
Yeah.
Love, shout out to Love. Love will say I'm from Gardena. She's not saying
I mean,
I'm from
well,
LA.
do you want to
facts.
know why, Amber? I don't. It's just like how you don't say, "Oh, I'm just from Louisiana." You say, "I'm from Baton Rouge or Zachary." It's just like
Yeah.
in New York, you say, "Where are you from?" They don't say, "I'm from New York City." They say, "I'm from Brooklyn or the Bronx." They represent the area that they were raised in.
Understood, but all that to us is still LA. Like a regular degular. we'll still-
Brooklyn, Bronx, that's all
it's
still
different.
New York.
but I'm
It's
saying
like-
from an outsider, we'll think like, oh man, that's still LA.
For example, Lancaster. That's
Yeah, I know that's
Los Angeles
different.
County. It's LA County. You mean you got Los Angeles the city, and you got the county. Yeah,
See, yeah, it's a lot.
but they not really LA.
They Lancaster to me though.
Lancaster, 100%.
That's what.
But it's Los Angeles County. You got the city, the county.
Yeah, see now.
It get a little.
Yeah, it's
It's not tricky. It's just
cause well no, cause North Hollywood says North Hollywood,
Mm-hmm.
Burbank says Burbank, Gardena says Gardena. Psh, LA
There are
says
little
LA.
sections with just little towns, basically. Think of it like that. Like this little cul-de-sac has this many towns in it, you know?
But Inglewood hasn't. Yeah, but I still consider like Inglewood and shit like that LA, but it's
don't
not.
Say that. Don't say that. I don't say that.
Because when it's like we going out to LA, ask anybody that's not from here, they be like, "Oh, I'm going out to LA," and then they be posted up in
That's
Inglewood the
their own
whole
city.
time.
Want me to tell you why that's their own city?
Yeah.
They got a city hall. You know,
Mm.
they got their own police station.
Oh yeah, Inglewood. Yeah.
Fire department. You know,
But they be like, I'm coming out to LA, and then they just in Inglewood the whole time. It's like, hey, bro, you're not out. And then
Inglewood
people,
be lit. Shout out Inglewood.
and then I also realized people think Hollywood is like all of LA, and it's like, nah, this is just Hollywood right here where we at.
It's
This
definitely
is
Hollywood.
this is not all over. Like, yeah, man, we going to Hollywood, and then they be out here in WeHo. It's like, nah, that's West Hollywood. Like, I understand that type of lingo. I don't understand the other type. But yeah, man, let me see what we got on these topics. Anything you want to talk about? Get off your chest.
No, y'all doing your shit. I'm seeing the improvements. I like that.
Hey, I got a quick question. Do you care if your woman feeds you off a paper plate?
No,
Or a real plate?
The food good.
Okay.
If the food good, it's good.
All right, because niggas was like,
Nah,
Gotta
see,
check
that's that. Man, that's petty. That's childish.
that's what I be wanting to talk
Eat the
about.
fucking food. You'll eat the plate too.
How you care about 50-50? Like, do you care if your woman contribute, or you got to be like, I'm paying all the bills 100%? Or would you help? Would you want your woman to help if she could? Or you have to take care of everything?
I'm a little old school. I got an old soul.
Oh, so you
I
want the
don't-
100%.
Yeah, I don't mind paying. I don't mind doing that. That's another thing too.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't give my all in relationships, because there's a lot of people out here that feed off what you can give out. You
Mm-hmm.
know? They use you, mistreat you, take advantage of it. So you got to know. A lot of people don't be knowing.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been single?
Since my daughter been born, so I'm say going on 4 years.
And were you like in a long-term committed relationship with your child's mother?
The relationship was about 3 years long.
Okay.
That's your longest relationship?
Yeah, that's the longest.
Could you see yourself though, like getting married, eventually settling down, having a family?
I do, but no time soon.
Yeah, man, you still young.
Probably when I'm like 35 or 40.
So at that point, then you're gonna have a younger wife.
This is what I want to talk about. You can settle down at 35 and 40, but then they tell women, oh, you better settle down at 25, 26.
Nah, look, I'm gonna tell you this. An old head told me, he said, be careful who you marry. That's a different step. You know, whatever you got to share it now. Or you make a agreement, but no one does that no more. You know, everybody shares stuff now. He said, before you get married, make sure you got everything in your name. House, car. Oh, my fault. House, car, all that, you know, to yourself.
It still don't matter. That go to her too.
No, it doesn't. Not if he did all that before they got married. Once you get married, Amber,
it depends on the state, though.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't, Amber. Once you get married to somebody, like let's say you and Riley got married, and you and Riley decide y'all got into a big fight, and he decided he wanted to move to the East Coast and buy a house without your permission, without telling you. Technically, you still own half that house, even though your signature.
Because we did it while we were married.
While you guys are a unit. With yours is his, with his is yours.
That makes sense.
Is just what it is. That's why so many people, when they go through divorce, they're like, "Oh, you know, he had a property in the Hamptons he never told you about. Oh, he had a hidden account. We're going after all of that. Why?"
That's why, you know, Lala, right? Carmelo Anthony's ex-wife.
No,
Lala.
You know Lala.
I probably did.
You watch BMF?
Nah, see, I don't watch all that.
You don't watch any shows, bro? But you know Carmelo Anthony, though, right?
Yeah, of course.
You remember?
So you don't remember his wife?
Nah.
Okay, but anyway, she was on the Breakfast Club, and her and Melo was married for a good little while, and she just got on there and was like, "I'll never get married again. It's not for me. It's just like not something I did it before. I did it, done it." And she was just saying like this new generation, that's not the goal anymore. So is that? But you literally said, yeah, you want to get married at 35, 40, but there's like just because of social media, it fucks it up. Like that's not the end all be all.
That's true, but everybody not on that.
Girls, but you like trying to.
It's just hard to find the right one. That's the problem. Just like having a kid, you gotta make sure you have a kid by the right one.
Yeah,
I
hear a lot of bad stories.
Having a kid is cool. It's just make sure you having it by the right one. You know.
Elaborate on that, like, because what is it?
What I mean by that, like, say y'all fall off, boom. Now it's a problem. Now you got to go court. Custody battles. Birthday come. Oh, I'm having her. Oh no, let me have her. You know, it's a problem now.
Why can't y'all just come together though and have one party?
Everybody don't have the same mindset.
Yeah.
You know.
I know a couple that's separating right now, and they were like, the kids are loving it because they get two of everything now. Oh, facts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the kids gonna love it to a certain extent. Yeah. Once they start actually waking up and seeing what's going on, they're like, oh man, mom and dad been feuding the whole time. But
so you don't think there's anything you could do to like? Do you want to be in the same household as your child? Could you like make it work with the baby mama, or that's just like
that's dead.
Damn. That's the part I want to like. How do you really come to the part where it's like I can't do this no more? Because some people just be like, just when the cops get called, that's the end.
I won't even let it go that far.
Okay.
See, a lot of guys be dumb. They feed into that negative shit. The arguing, they feed into it. You know, and then arguing turns into fighting. Fighting turns into beating. You know, now the cops involved. Now you got a case. You don't want that case.
Yeah, facts.
That's the worst case to catch. I was actually just talking about that earlier at work. A DV case. I was like, instead of catching that case, I'd rather catch a robbery case. Why? Because of DV, you can't get nothing.
Seriously?
Yeah, man, that's serious. You're angry.
That's crazy.
You got anger in you. You feel me? You're abusive. You're dangerous. You're a monster now.
So you got a clean record.
100%.
That's good because you do be out here promoting like people getting their gun rights and getting their guns, like get your legal guns and stuff like that. Tell us more about that. Like, tell us the benefits of having your legal firearms and the opportunities that you can get out here because you be busy.
First of all, I bought a firearm for home defense. I didn't plan on working with it. You know, it's crazy how things.
You hungry?
Yeah, I am actually. It's crazy how things happen though. You know, you buy something for one reason, then opportunities just come out of nowhere.
So how was that? Like, tell us a little bit about that. Like, you buy it for home defense, then people's just like, hey, bro, you.
No, of course you got to get your credentials. You know, your firearms work permit, your guard card, and shit like that. You know, but I ended up making money off that gun. That gun only cost me like $600.
Yeah, you done made way more.
Oh man,
be the small choices, man. You started a whole like security line was
about that. Security. You start a business. Security. What's gonna get you is insurance. You got to get $1 million insurance policy. Cover you and your employees. That's a headache. Then you got Uncle Sam on your ass. You got to find accounts that's gonna fund you in that insurance policy, and plus your worker.
But you're doing it though, right?
Nah, not at the moment. Not at the moment.
Well, at least you taking the steps and doing your research though.
Exactly. 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit. Hey, it ain't called a marathon for nothing, bro.
Yeah, you got to start somewhere.
At least you doing it. You know what I'm saying? I see you out here doing it. I be joking on you, calling you Top Flight and shit, but Top Flight, they don't be having the legit weapons. He be having them on him. Try them if you want to.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody be like Top Flight.
Everybody, okay, so I feel better
cool
now.
It's cool though. Only a person only gonna get mad, you feel me, when they really Top Flight. Like, you feel me? I'm a street nigga.
Yeah.
That played it smart in the streets, My record clean, and I went the right route. I was trying to prove myself to no nigga, you feel me?
Yeah, because what does that get you? Like, you wouldn't be out here being able to take care of your daughter right now if you out here, living reckless and not having nothing to live for and shit. I was like, it's a lot of niggas that out here risk their life for streets they don't own and shit like that, but then they have whole families and they homeboys, they go away and they homeboys who they out here dying for don't even check on they kids and shit. Like, come on.
Crazy? I just found out recently, I was on Instagram. All these streets that's like major, those are slave owners.
Like what?
Crenshaw, Slauson.
Seriously?
Yes.
Yo, come on, tell us. Go on.
I just ran across a video. I don't know exactly the whole.
It ain't no damn conspiracy shit, right?
Did you fact check this?
I mean, the people pictures was up there.
Because I do know like a lot of the names like out here in Cali, they are like names, like last names like Sepulveda, La Brea, things like that. Like, but I just figured that was because California used to be a part of Mexico before they came and took it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a way to pay their respects. But
you got me researching.
Facts.
Oh shit! Look.
100%.
Was an American land, Solomon kidnapped and slave trader. Oh wait! It say John Crenshaw, 17. He was born November 19, 1797. Died December 4th. Died December 4th. You know who December 4th is? That's Jay-Z birthday. Come on now. Anyway, he was a slave trader. Underground Railroad.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
But it say he was stationed out in Illinois though.
It's real out here.
Well, a lot of street names are the same everywhere. I feel like in a lot of places I go, I see streets that have the same names back in Philly. Kid you not.
Let me try to see if Wilcoxes were slave owners.
Just like another thing, all the streets that's Martin Luther King, that's where you know when you're in the hood.
Well, we heard that shit.
It's true.
They said, I read, they was like, but they were in good parts before, but they was like, it would have been even more racist if all the people that moved out of that hood and they moved the name down with the people too. So it was like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. So it's just like, what you want them to do?
We fucked.
I don't know, because Obama Boulevard. What do you consider that? Is that the hood or that's a good area?
Yeah, we had to fight for that. They had to argue for that.
Yeah, but is it in a good part or is that's like Lamarck Park? What is that?
I would say that's a good part. I wouldn't say nothing bad about that because
that's Baldwin Hills or something like. Okay,
that's Blackberry Hills right there. That's
okay.
That's us.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I'm still learning, bro. I've been out here. I still don't know. Even when you was like, "Oh, I'm out here in this location," I was like, "Yeah, I do not know how far that is." I'm still learning. Like, don't know. Yeah. But yeah, man. What you gotta say, man? Like, why you dead? You ain't into the conversation. What's up with her, bro? You like her vibe?
Yeah, no, I ain't feeling it. You
gotta turn up, bro.
Y'all just
get your energy up. You fucking up the vibe.
You just bouncing around for me, and I'm trying to like. Once I even think about having a comment, y'all on to like another thing. Y'all
we just out here shooting the shit, bro.
So I'm just listening, taking it in.
I appreciate you.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So, anyways, about that, what else do you want to talk about, Amber? You produced this show. Let's talk about boundaries. You know what I mean? It sounds like you actually have some if you were able to figure out while you were with your baby mom, even though she was pregnant, or let me not say your baby's mom, your daughter's mother, and it came to a point where you just knew that you didn't want to cross those lines anymore and you were ready to move on.
We're going to change the subject.
Yeah,
we were
talk
just
about that.
Okay. Well, even outside of that, like,
yeah, no, I would be like,
Even outside of her, just setting boundaries in relationships, knowing when it's time to walk away.
Yeah, period. I feel like you got a gang of hoes.
Cutting me off.
I'm sorry.
There you go.
Oh my goodness! Every time I go to say something, you just, and that is why I've been quiet.
Oh, don't yell at me like that on camera. Do that shit when we ain't got no camera. She got me fucked up.
Sorry,
it's all love.
Sorry, jeez, Louise.
Talk to me nice. Go ahead, carry on.
Even outside of romantic relationships, just having boundaries in general, setting boundaries for yourself and your relationship with people. It could be friends, family members, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just good to have some and to know when to walk away. And a lot of people, I always say, it hurts worse when you have to break up with a friend or a family member than it does with like a partner, somebody who you're like physically involved with, because you put them on a higher pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what, you don't want to talk now, Amber?
No, I was listening to what you getting at. Go ahead. What are you doing? Go ahead. I'm listening. I'm trying to be engaged. Go ahead. I'm listening. This motherfucker. Anyway, bro, you see, you creating a hostile environment.
I'm chilling.
Like, nah, you done just fucked up the vibe. Now it's gonna be awkward if I cut it and then we come back. Yeah, we back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not cutting this out.
You don't have to cut it out. Nobody.
Damn,
we're not cutting out.
Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, this is crazy.
Anyways, but that's what I was saying. I wanted to say it a while ago when we were talking about feeding people off the plate, just setting boundaries, talking about relationships and walking away, setting boundaries, just having boundaries. What it means to have boundaries when you know to walk away from any type of situation that doesn't serve you no more. You know what I'm saying? We brought up so many different scenarios, and I said boundaries. You know, but I was overtalked.
No, I was just saying because like he's not in a relationship, but you keep bringing up like the baby mama.
I said, well, that was his last relationship he was in.
Yeah, but listen.
And just having boundaries again. And I just said outside of even a romantic relationship, just having boundaries.
What's the question? You got
how
a question?
Do you know? Yes. How do you know when to walk away from a situation?
He said too many arguments. He said too much arguing.
Yeah,
but is that with anybody? Like, do you feel like that about with your friends? Like,
when it comes to arguing, I don't like to argue. Even high school, middle school, never like to argue. Like,
why? Because you're not good with your words.
No, I'm very good with my words. It's just
I ain't got time.
It's the energy. What are we arguing for? What's next?
Because I sit back and argue with a motherfucker all day.
I ain't got time for that. It's gonna frustrate me. It's no good.
Yeah, bro. I knew I was fucked up in the head when I sat outside for 4 days and was on poop patrol. You know what I'm saying? I felt like top flight. Because ask me what weapons did I have?
What's up with you in this top flight word?
I'm top flight and I'm securing the damn grounds over here. You talking about I ain't had no weapons. You not top flight. That's all I'm saying.
So at what point does it get tiring for you though? Like having to sit out there and like constantly go back and forth. Like do you ever get tired of constantly like trying to battle something or like fight the fight?
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aries.
That's
fuck
why.
No. I don't get tired. Yep, sure in the fuck do. Aren't you tired of seeing that shit? It's just like have some fucking respect. I'm tired of seeing your dog poop. And then it be
I'd be tired of seeing the dog poop, I'm not going to lie.
But y'all ain't going to do shit. Y'all just going to sit over here and hop over it. I'm not hopping over shit anymore.
I'm not going to go to war for something that's completely out of my control.
Everybody, and there's like, not all heroes wear capes.
You're absolutely right. But there are just some things that I feel like don't deserve your energy or your time. Like,
I don't know.
Honestly and truly, is it making you a better person? Is it
yes.
making you feel better?
Yes.
Is it making, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
Okay, well then if that's
what's
the case,
issue? Did I not make a difference out there?
I'm Amber. If that's the case, then you do it.
No. From you.
What?
Did I not make a difference out there?
You've made a complete difference.
So what's the smoke? I feel like you got smoke. What's the smoke? You feel smoke? It's fucking hot in this bitch. I see the flames. What's good?
It's up.
It's
like
up.
I didn't make a damn difference out there.
Up.
Talking about what did you get out of it, and that's why we need the confessional, Zach. When they be like, "How does your wife feel?" And we have her real take on it and shit. She thinks I'm corny as fuck for doing it, but I'm over here making a difference.
I said that you're corny as fuck. Are you putting words in my mouth? I said that.
Why are you getting so serious? You about to piss me off. I'm cool, calm, collected right now.
Are you though?
Simmer down,
I feel
man.
like you're trying to attack me.
Ain't nobody. Okay, Krishan, let's go.
Let's talk about her.
What?
Hey, that girl's crazy.
Is she crazy?
I thought every man would want a Krishan.
No. That's toxic. Every time she get drunk, peep it. she wig out.
Do you realize though that before that happens, there's a situation with him where he's triggering it? Just like in this last interview, they didn't show until after they showed her meltdown that before she had her meltdown, they accused her of being the reason why they got into their last altercation. When in actuality, and she said, the reason why I got upset is because you hit me first and I hit you back and you agreed with it. So you tried to make it look like I was the aggressor when it was really you and I defended myself. And at the same time, he was saying, fuck what they're saying. He was agreeing with what they're saying.
Now, what it was, she didn't like the way how he was calling her a bitch.
He called her a bitch all the time.
And
that is not what it was. That is not what it was.
But look, that ain't my business. All I know is when she get drunk, she wild out.
Yeah.
She do. She don't know how to control her
But
emotions.
you know what we doing right now? I try not to get them hoes, her or Blueface, any clout, because it's just like if you keep feeding into it, keep posting it, it's going. That's why they keep doing it, because they getting attention.
But see, this is what the young world like.
Boundaries. They don't have no boundaries. That's what it is.
No, this stuff that the couple is sell. This is goals.
That's what this generation likes. So they like to see drama. They like to see bullshit. They don't want to see.
Who do you blame though?
I think it's cap though, because did you see the new
I
video?
think I blame social media.
I try not to watch that hoe.
They put that scene in the video. I swear.
See, I try not to watch them. I don't even know a video. I used to have Zeus. As soon as they came out with the show, I got rid of that shit. I'm like, they'll never get my $5.99 again.
Blueface is a mastermind when it comes to marketing.
I don't think so.
Watch him.
Just drama sells. There's not really much to it.
He started off with OnlyFans as a show. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And it escalated. It went higher. It turned into Zeus. He's running it. That stuff is going somewhere. You might not see it now.
Yeah, I tell you one thing. They ain't make a quarter off of me. If they had to survive off of me.
If he's so good at marketing, what happened with that?
That's food. That's different industry.
He said, that's
when
food.
When it comes to food, you got to understand, you got competition out here when it comes to food. You got some guys out there that's cooking fire food off a truck.
But if people really fuck with you, they fuck with anything that you do. You know what I'm saying?
If your food not hitting.
I mean, the food was pretty decent. My cousin,
you had it before?
Nah.
They said the food was pretty decent.
I'm not big on soul food.
Me either. Yeah, me either. Speaking of like motherfuckers acting out and shit though, I just wonder, I'm about to show you the video, but it said, there is no teacher shortage. There are thousands of qualified experienced teachers who are no longer teaching. There's a shortage of respect and proper compensation for teachers, allowing them to actually teach. And then it's this video right here. And I want you to watch this and ask me, was old dude out of line? We're going to turn it up.
Yeah. You ain't gonna say it, though. You ain't gonna say it, though. Step out there, nigga. Say it again. Say it again. Hey, I don't care. Step swing. I ain't swinging. My hand behind my back. Yeah, you ain't playing, so then you swing then. What's up? Call me that word then. You didn't say it though. I bet you ain't gonna say it no more. I bet you ain't gonna say it. Bro, I'm not playing with you, bro. You ain't playing with a student. I ain't fighting no. I'm not playing.
Damn.
Say it again.
That was a substitute teacher too.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. That ain't cool.
I didn't see what the problem was.
What?
I didn't see what the problem. These kids are disrespectful as fuck.
That, but him as a teacher, he know what he signed up for.
Nah,
100%.
I didn't sign. No teacher is signing up to be
100%.
Every
Every teacher knows what comes with being a teacher.
No.
100%.
I'm not gonna say that they know what comes with being a teacher, but they know the risk. They know what could happen. Like,
how you gonna say that?
Like,
just elaborate.
When you sign up to be a teacher, there's nowhere in the books where it says you are signing up to be disrespected. You know that people, right, as you get older, what grade, whatever level you're going to teach, they're maturing, right? They're going to have something to say.
Coach on that.
Wait, pause. But everybody has mad day. Everybody has a level. Yes, as a teacher, you should know how to stand your ground. When somebody is disrespecting you as a child, you should know how to refrain yourself. Maybe that is the reason why he is a substitute teacher. And then let's ask ourselves, how old was that boy that was disrespecting him? Was he 17 and is this substitute teacher 22, 21, fresh out of high school, fresh out of college?
It's a grown man.
I didn't see the video. You didn't show me. So
I showed it to you earlier and told you I wanted to talk about it.
Okay,
so
the one from earlier?
So just,
okay,
so
cool.
say that.
So
should have got my face. Go ahead.
Again, you don't sign up for that, right? But it's all about how you handle it and how you approach the situation. I do feel like there is a certain level. I've definitely seen kids in school where teachers have said some off the wall shit to them and kids snapped. And I mean, it makes complete sense. And I've seen the other way around where kids have said some very disrespectful shit. In high school, I had somebody literally spit in one of my teacher's faces and the teacher went off. The teacher didn't hit him, but definitely yoked that nigga up by the back of his fucking neck and threw him out the classroom.
I ain't know. I was a badass kid.
You know what I'm saying?
Should have slapped me up.
There's a level
So,
to
quick
it.
question. You think he would have did it if the parents was right there?
You want him to put hands on the parents instead?
No, listen.
Because it's the parents'
I
fault.
think he probably would have turned to the parent. If the parent was there, I think he would have went off on the parent.
Do you think the kid would have been acting like that with the parent though?
That's a good question.
Exactly, bro. Like, no, they doing that because they think ain't nobody gonna touch their ass.
The kid said, that don't give him the right to do what he did.
I disagree.
I guarantee.
I feel like he learned.
I guarantee you he in jail for that.
This is why I guarantee now. This is why I say that.
Why do you guarantee
Because
not?
it takes one good ass whooping.
So you
All
think
it takes. No, because what did he do?
he put his hands on him?
Yeah, he was out of line for that.
100%.
But I'm just saying, I bet you that student learned this fucking lesson. He gonna be careful with his words on the next motherfucker he talk to. Some of that shit be needed. I'm not over here vouching for violence and shit like that, but sometimes some motherfuckers need hands laid on them to learn the fucking lesson. I do agree with that.
There's ways you do it though. You know, he could have talked to that young man.
He was trying to talk to him.
Yeah, but he was being aggressive.
Talking about I ain't playing with you. Who the fuck
Two
is you
negatives.
talking to? I'm a grown ass man. Talking about I ain't
negatives.
playing with you,
Two
little boy.
negatives don't make a positive though.
Oh, here you go.
No,
You don't like this.
Listen, he could have talked to that young man. Like he could have told him, like, "Hey, it's gonna be somebody out there that's gonna serve you."
Them niggas don't want to hear that. I say it like this: better in that classroom than in the streets with the cops. What you say?
Trust me.
What you say?
It all depends on how you.
He walked away alive.
Yeah.
The only thing that was hurt was his feelings. He walked away alive. He gonna live to see another day. Let that shit do that with the cops, bro. Nigga, you over here. Now we over here with lock the cops up. And I'm not mocking nobody, but then we'll be over here locking the cops up. But when this dude in the classroom trying to teach him, hey, you play that shit outside, it's gonna be
What did he
way
teach
worse
him?
for you.
And you say that.
Stop playing with us
though,
like
Riley,
that. You gonna meet your maker. That's
up
what.
Until a couple decades ago, teachers were allowed to reprimand kids. They were
Hell
given
yeah,
a
you
paddle.
get a paddle.
You used to be able to go in.
Hell yeah.
and reprimand kids,
But
and that
again,
was
Principal
that was
used
still,
to paddle you if your
that-
mama signed off on it.
But see, you gotta understand too.
That was still a thing.
What type of relationship do he give the kids?
I mean, well, that's what does
You
it
know?
say in the Bible?
What?
Let's not quote that.
Nah, what it say?
It basically says what you can. What is it? Spare the rod or spare the child, something like that. When a kid basically disrespects you, you should be able to reprimand your child. They're not saying beat the child, but they are saying if you need to whoop that little nigga, if you need to get him in check,
But they talking
do
about your
it.
personal child, not nobody else hitting your kid.
It takes a village, isn't that? what they
Yeah,
say?
and that's the real question.
So you can't really use that
If
one.
you
right
look
there.
back into the Christian days,
No
everybody
disrespect.
helped raise the kids of the Christian path, right? Like
It be the younger generation, like not you, but when I point out, it be people my age and younger that don't want nobody saying shit to their kids, and it be like, you the reason why these badass kids out here like that, because you don't want nobody telling your motherfucking kids nothing. No, it takes a village, but they don't want the village help no more, and it's like that's why your motherfucking kids out here wilding and giving you hell and all like that, because you don't want fucking help. It ain't, bro, we ain't out here trying to hurt you, but it's my age and younger fault. I kid you not, got the most disrespectful ass
So
kids.
I'm about to quote you on that. You said take a village to raise a kid.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think he part of the village?
Yes, he just taught him something. He just taught him
So
something.
if this would have happened decades ago when you could paddle kids, he'd have been cool, huh?
So pause. So he part of the village, right?
Yes, and he just taught him something.
So what he did was okay?
Yes.
No, I'm not
How?
saying that is okay, but I'm saying
How
that
is
it
it okay?
takes.
Hey, he gonna learn to walk. I'm telling you. Listen,
That
I
was
got my ass whooped one time. I used to think I was big and bad. Got my ass whooped one time. I done chilled out.
Yeah, but that's you, Amber. Not everybody learns from getting beaten.
Bro, that's just cost. Look, fat shaming work. Everything works, bro. All like shaming works.
Then you got to understand.
It doesn't work, Amber, because when you shame some people, you drive them to do other things versus lose weight. You could fat shame a person so much to where they go and they kill themselves. You could shame a skinny girl so
Get
much.
tougher skin.
It doesn't work like that, Amber. Not everybody's built like that. Not everybody comes from
then
a
you gotta
place
understand.
of love where you're able to be able to withstand stuff like that.
Then you got to understand. This generation, they use that N-word a lot. A lot of Hispanics use that N-word.
You be
you wanna
allowing it,
know-
man. You let the Mexicans say N-word, bro.
Do you want to know what it is? Everybody has been saying the N-word, right?
Let them talk. Let them talk.
You want to talk. Let them talk. Let them talk.
A lot of Latinos is using the N-word.
Yeah.
It's like a phase now. I don't got no problem with it.
I know. You be
listen.
allowing them.
Listen, all the older heads.
Let them Mexican come around here talking about nigga. I be
Listen.
like, yo, who the niggas? Go ahead.
Listen, all the older heads got a problem with that.
Uh-huh.
He's an older head. So he took that word very offensively. That young man probably didn't even mean it like that.
It don't matter.
Everybody's using it. It's okay. The rapper's saying it.
It is not okay. Stop saying that. Don't even put that rhetoric out there.
Listen, it's okay in their eyesight. I don't have no problem with it.
And that's why they think it's okay.
But when you...
Because you cool, calm, and collected.
Do you want to know what it really is? Everybody has been saying the N-word.
Do you get offended when white people say it?
They've never stopped saying the N-word. Only difference is we have direct access now to see everybody saying the N-word. With social media, with everybody using it, it is being exposed at how much other cultures are using the word. They've always used the word. They were using the word in the 80s, in the 70s, in the 90s. We just didn't have access to see it all the time. It wasn't in our face all the time. It's never been a word that has not been used.
It makes a difference.
Once it came out of the mouth, it stuck and it is still here.
Bro.
Another thing, a lot of races, Mexicans and stuff, you don't hear them go up to each other and be like, hey, what up, SA, or what up, China, or even Chinese people, China, or
they don't be like, what up, WB?
They talk, however they disrespect each other in their language, whatever that N-word is in their language, they say it to each other within their culture, in their language. Us black people, us Americans, we say it freely to everybody, and it makes them feel like it's okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I done called a lot of these nasty poop people, and they been white. I be like, these nasty ass niggas, and they ain't even niggas. I gotta get out of that. Because they don't be us. But niggas could be anybody. Let's just throw that out there.
Do you hear white people be like, oh, you fucking honky to another white person? No.
Yes, they do. You trailer park trash. I fucking do. Yes, I do.
Trailer park
you
trash.
Fucking trailer park trash.
I never heard that one.
What? Yes, yeah. White people definitely be looking down on the ones that don't take advantage of their whiteness. They definitely look down on them. It's like, you're white and you're out here homeless. The fuck are you doing with yourself? That's really how they look at them.
Being white is a privilege in America.
That's how they look at them. It's like, what the fuck are you doing with your whiteness? Kid you not. Go talk to them.
Again, there are just some people out here who are going through some things.
But what was we talking about before? It was just, what were we just talking about? We was like, understand, nigga. Yeah, nigga. The nigga word.
But it's just, it's a thing now. Everybody's saying it, everybody's using it. That young man probably didn't even expect for him to explode like that. 100%.
You know how to talk to an adult.
No, listen. That's
as
why,
a teen, as a kid, you know how to talk to adults.
That's why I said, what type of energy is he giving out to the kids? Like, is he one of them cool teachers? Or is he one of them
They try cool teachers all the time, though, bro. You know some of these kids be fucked up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's not going to just do that to any teacher. Mm-hmm. What type of relationship did he give them students, you know?
That's like, it's 50-50.
Because you play with a dog, what a dog going to do? A dog going to lick you.
It's 50-50. Because there are some kids who will talk like that to any teacher. They don't care. It's up with any teacher.
But listen.
Then there are some kids who, like you said.
Listen.
I'm going to keep it a buck. I can't talk too much shit because I don't be respecting my elders like that. Because I cuss a 80-year-old out right the fuck now.
You know, we all had that one teacher that was strict. Mm-hmm. Did you ever play with that teacher?
I sure in the fuck did. That's why I was like, I was bad. The teacher should have popped me in my mouth plenty of times.
On some real shit, like play with him, like on some shit to make him do that. No, because you know the repercussions, you know the consequences.
Well, I never even thought about calling one of my teachers nigga. Even like the ones that I was cool with and that like I knew I could play with. I had a teacher who we used to do like freestyle battles in class. Super cool, but I still knew to a certain level, even though he's nice and we can be cool and kiki haha.
Boundaries.
There's boundaries. If I say the wrong thing,
these kids
he's
lack
gonna
boundaries.
switch up so quick. That's the difference. Now, these kids, like Amber said, they have no boundaries. They have no real home. And I hate to say it, training. It really starts at home. It really starts at home. It really bothers me when I'm able to go online and see teens or young kids or fucking kids who are 9 or 10 singing WAP. Like, why the fuck are you singing WAP? Why do you know the full words to this? Yeah, we used to sneak when we were kids and, like, listen to this shit, but being exposed to it, seeing our parents twerk to it, be on the internet, posting shit to it, fuck no. We used to have to sneak out the room when our aunts and uncles was in the kitchen drinking and smoking weed.
I used to have to wake up
to the fucking door, like, ooh,
2 o'clock to watch BET Uncut if I wanted to get on
They
something.
can go on the internet. They can turn on any channel now. Go on YouTube. You think your kids is watching real kid YouTube videos? They on there learning Meg Thee Stallion's lyrics.
Yo, they be
Cardi B's lyrics.
Speaking of cartoons, you gotta watch what your kid watch too, bro. Because my little niece, she was watching a fucking cartoon, but they was talking about some dick and balls in the cartoon. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that?
Nah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I don't know.
That it was literally like talking about sexual shit in a cartoon.
But y'all gotta fix that.
It ain't even about you. It gotta be the parents too, bro. Take
it's
two.
YouTube because see. You can have your parental advisory thing on. You know the what you call that?
Parental advisory, the control.
There you go. Parental
Control.
Yeah, that. You can have that on there, still pop up. You know, it's
And that's because there are predators out there and they're creating sexual cartoons.
Facts.
For kids to watch.
All my videos. How you feel? You ever watch the show Big Mouth?
No.
Okay, so we can't talk about it. But like shit like that, I wish I had a show like that as a teenager to learn about it. But like that shit can also like I wouldn't feel comfortable with my little 12-year-old niece watching shit like that. But like 13, 14, like shit like that. It's a good little sex education show. I'm not gonna hold you, but it's like kind of wild. It's kind of wild.
I think the biggest thing right now is that like sex education isn't taught in a lot of schools anymore, right? Because there was so much controversy behind it, but it's actually very much needed. Like if there was sex education in school, these cartoons wouldn't be as outrageous, right? But the system is just so fucked right now. We should be able to, our kids should be able to know about their body parts. I remember when I was in elementary school, when we got to 4th grade, they were handing us girls little bags with pads and deodorant. And
I got my period in 4th grade, 11.
To prepare us, right? By the time we got to middle school, we were learning about STDs, your body parts, what could happen if you had sex.
Because believe it or not, little girls are sucking dick in the 7th grade,
you
bro.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, they were. They definitely were.
I kid you not. Like all the white, they wasn't fucking, but they was sucking dick before class. I kid you not.
You know, and if we put it out there in an educational way, it would be different.
Big Mouth, I think it's very educational, but it's a lot. They got like horn monsters and shit, and it's like this is the one that makes you like, I don't know. I fuck with the show, but some people don't like it. But it is a lot. But I
mean, I definitely don't think that it's something kids should be watching.
Well, who the fuck is it for then?
I mean, until they get to like maybe middle school or high school, like no elementary school child needs to be watching any of that. There's just a certain age that you expose your kids to this, you know?
Riley, how old were you when you started fucking? You ain't got to answer that if you don't want to.
Yeah.
You were young?
All right, I'm gonna put it like this. I was 10 years old.
What?
Listen, I just didn't know how to ejaculate. I was fucking though.
You was just humping, bro.
Nah, I was fucking.
Another little 10-year-old girl?
Nah. Hell no. She was like, I think 16.
What? She took advantage of you.
You got raped, bro. You want to talk about it?
No.
We're here.
Right? What? Come
You
on.
got raped. It was consensual, but that bitch took advantage of you. Ain't no way no 16-year-olds fucking on a 10-year-old.
I look at 10-year-old boys like little boys.
Play that back in your head. You were raped, bro. You okay? Charlamagne talk about it all the time. You were taken advantage of, bro.
I'm good. It made me.
At 16, they don't even know how to properly clean that pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't even had to. Are you okay?
I probably was raped.
You were raped, bro.
Yeah, I was 10 years old.
You were 10. You were in the 5th grade, 5th or 6th grade. Yeah. She was 16 in high school.
We were just kissing in.
I didn't know how to nut, yo. I didn't know how to nut. You know, I was just, all I know I was fucking. But when I first actually experienced, I think I was probably like 13, 14.
When you first ejaculated, from 10 to 12, you was just out here humping.
Nah, that was only had sex once.
That one time.
Yeah, so you know.
Where she at now? It's okay, bro. It's been past 7 years. She cool, but that bitch is a rapist. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna throw that out there. No disrespect, but that's crazy.
That's like, would you be okay with your daughter?
We don't even want to bring that up because of course he wouldn't.
Okay, yeah, because I forgot that you're actually a father. But like, if the shoes are on the other foot and you found out years later that was the situation, you would be like, "Are you kidding me?"
You would want to put something under.
And I'm pretty sure
I wouldn't even want to think.
Yeah, I know you don't, but you don't want to put something under. Like that was weird ass shit. If you really want to think about it, bro, that's crazy. We gonna put that. That's gonna be a promo. Riley was raped at 10.
That's not what?
What he was.
Okay, but we're not gonna like.
And he just realized it.
We're not gonna monopolize off of that.
We're not monopolizing, but it was like dudes be out here losing their virginity like that to older women.
And you know what's fucked up about it is that it's praised, and instead of looking at it like there's something wrong for men, it's praised.
Yeah,
and it's disgusting.
Let's talk about it.
Why do they praise
who
young men?
I don't know
for doing stuff
because you be community dick to me.
Get the I get hit with that so many times.
You be community dick. Just like you don't want a girl that's been passed around. Don't no woman want a nigga that dick to been all, especially a raw dog too. Don't nobody want that.
Man.
Me, if I was a like
get hit
dick,
with
I
that
wouldn't want it.
Dumbass shit all the time. Like really,
How does that make you feel?
I don't feel no type of way because I know what's going on. Only a nigga gonna get mad when it's true. Like when you call a nigga a bitch.
Yeah.
You ain't a bitch.
But so that means you're not out here just hoeing around.
Nah, I'm out here thugging.
You're thugging me. You're hoeing around.
Nah, thugging mean I'm thugging.
I don't know. I'm thinking thugging and hoeing.
I'm in my lane. You know, I worry about myself.
Okay, I feel it. But you're knocking them down.
A lot of other females be worried about the next. What's going on with the next female?
Losing their position and shit. I feel you, bro.
You gotta stay in your lane. You know.
It's like you didn't even know you was my favorite one, but you just ruined that questioning me.
I'm trying to tell you.
Would you be okay with a girl that you're thugging with, or whatever the case may be, also thugging with other niggas?
To be honest, I stay in my lane. What she got going on the side ain't got.
So how you feel about STDs
so
then?
It's like what you don't know.
If y'all both sleeping with different people.
That's a good question.
Nah, that's a serious question.
I mean, even if you strapping up, you know, when you get oral sex, you can still catch something like that. People be like, look. You be like, yeah, I fucked her, but I fucked her with a condom on. Okay, did you get head? Yeah, I got head. You wear a condom? No. Nigga, you got the STD, nigga.
I don't know. I think it's different out the vagina.
Get the fuck out of it. Nah.
Vaginal discharge. You got to get something if you got something.
All these females, well, not all these females. Most females, majority females suck dick.
I have never sucked dick a day in my life. Only ate coochie.
Majority.
Yeah. But I'm proud to say that. But as soon as they be like, "Who sucked dick?" Not me.
It shouldn't matter.
But no, it's been studs out here that suck dick. So don't do that.
You're not one of them.
But I've had sex, but I've never sucked dick.
You be sneak digging.
What? Nigga, I don't even like it. If that was the case, I would have been, fuck no. I don't like it.
Anyways, you know what they say that the most...
Respectfully.
Like
I be wondering how the bitches like it. Like, come on over to the gay town.
I recently read this article where they were talking about STDs in the heterosexual community, even in the gay community. And the biggest STD right now, and it's very normal. They said it's very normal for somebody that you have been with to have this STD.
Gonorrhea?
No, chlamydia.
Oh.
Chlamydia,
man.
like it's almost like 1 out of 5 men, or like, and 1 out of like 3 or 4 women that you encounter have it.
I ain't gonna lie, I beat a bitch up,
and it's just because you don't get symptoms right away, because it's curable. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the easiest.
Oh, don't let it be non-curable.
That's what I said. Like, but geez, Louise. But yeah, chlamydia is actually a very normal thing. Chlamydia, gonorrhea. What's the other one? Is it syphilis?
Syphilis.
Whatever's like.
I ain't hear nobody say they had syphilis in a while, but chlamydia. That's how you know I don't do that shit. I don't get them.
Chlamydia is like the number one.
I don't fuck
well-known STD that people get. While not being in a committed relationship and just being out here dating and having sex.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Not cleaning your dick properly? What is that?
You all right, so when you fucking raw, of course you get.
You had it before? You sound like a professional.
No, listen, when you it's common sense. When you fucking raw, the juice is getting your pee hole. You feel me?
I can't relate.
So
I'm just saying I can't.
Look, you fuck her, you going to fuck the next. Whoever she fucking, all that shit is getting to you, and whoever
you don't. But you gotta watch the dick though, right?
Listen. Whoever you fucking, that shit gets in her. So all that shit's mixing up. So you steady passing it on, y'all passing each other on, and it just becomes one big, you know.
Doesn't that make you want to wrap up even more though?
I mean, you can wrap up all you want.
But that's stopping the pee hole is stopping if it's stopping the pee getting in there.
Yeah, but what if she got herpes now? Yeah, you know. So,
but that's only if it's a flare.
Yeah, you can only catch herpes when they're having a flare.
But I mean, who knows?
Well, hopefully she would tell you.
I don't know. That's why you need to get you a good woman and lock it down, bro.
Listen though, you could. The herpes could be inside her shit, outside. You don't know where it's at. It could be in her mouth. We don't know.
I don't
it
know.
Could be on her finger. You know, you get it on your fingers and shit.
No, I do not know.
Come on, man.
I've been married for the past 7 years, and I try to keep one coochie on deck. You feel me?
100%.
Feel me? It's nasty out here, bro.
Clap on that.
It's nasty. It's nasty up here, bro.
Real talk.
It's nasty out here. Know what I'm saying? Real nasty. No, hold on. Man, she always got something to say.
God diggity damn.
Keep it real though. That's all I'm saying. It be wild out here. Anyway, man, you got anything you want to share with the crew?
We need a backdrop.
I said that. Did I not say that?
We need a backdrop that says.
I said that.
Some dope shit.
Then I'm gonna have to just because I pick this up and put it up every week. This don't just sit out here now. So I set this up. I don't want to have to keep setting that up and then the flyer get wrinkled and shit.
No, you good. You good. Just get you one to hang on the wall.
Like a portrait or something. Like a little portrait.
Something dope.
I'll think about it. I'll see what the budget looking like.
It brings it out.
Let's see what
I
the
don't know.
budget looking
I
like.
might give you something. I
Or
don't
like
know.
you know
Wow,
how
I'm with the kid.
you know how like our neighbor has the thing that like stands behind his window and he can pull it up or down whenever he wants.
That too.
You could have something like that where you
The
could just
teachers
pull
had
it up, and then you see the bare wall, and then you could pull it down.
Sounds
when you wanna
like it costs
record.
money.
I mean, well,
I ain't
this
got
is
no
your
job.
business,
I need
babe.
y'all to know I ain't got no job, bro. I'm out here thugging it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not in you. It's not on you. It's in you. You feel me? I'm out here thugging.
Y'all leveling up. You know, I remember when I first came, we was just going off straight audio.
Bro, I love audio though. I don't watch podcasts on I'm an audio person.
It's better when it's a camera.
Yeah, they say that, but I don't watch that
You
shit.
get to just see the expressions and how people.
I love watching interviews.
What?
I love it.
I
All the
hate
rappers,
it.
That's how you find
I
out.
listen to everything on the podcast app. I do not be watching that shit.
That's how you find out when a rapper really like that.
What you mean?
Like you got some rappers that get in the studio and talk that talk. Then when you see them do an interview, they
Completely different,
Yes,
completely
ma'am.
different demeanor.
What's wrong with having manners?
no, it ain't about the manner. If you selling that image, keep it.
Sell it?
So how you feel about Gunna telling? Did he tell? Is he a snitch?
Man, that's a good one.
Serious question: would you go to jail for one of your homies?
He got a daughter. Fuck no.
No. It depends.
Like if it
'Cause see,
comes
look, I'ma
down to
tell
the
you this.
streets and like you
I'ma tell you
being
this.
loyal
Look,
and
listen. The streets come with a lot of sacrifices. So a
You're
person,
disappointing me right now.
nah, listen.
Mm-hmm.
If you play in the streets, you know what come with this shit: death, jail,
Mm-hmm.
betrayal.
But you're not in the streets.
I mean, you never know.
I like the image that you're upholding right
Exactly.
now.
You have to.
You like a stand-up citizen
But
that
look,
protect from 9 to 5.
look, the streets come with those things.
Yeah.
A lot of people know. A lot of people don't. Some people bypass it.
I'm a civilian.
so you would take a 20-year bid for a
Going
homie?
there. So if you out there hanging and slinging and banging and shit, what you think come with that?
Yeah, it's a life of danger. It's
So
a
you know,
risk.
so if you're not willing to take sacrifices, why are you playing the streets?
I feel that.
Real talk. It's people like when you join the gang, niggas. Some niggas know what come with it. Some niggas don't. You feel people join gangs for different reasons. But majority of the time, you looking at two things: death or jail. Niggas know that. But when it's time to play ball, niggas be scared.
Are you familiar with Boston Richie? I haven't heard him, but he's going down for snitching too.
Yeah, but that's some shit that we don't know about. We
I don't
just
know
off
either.
He say, she say, the streets. Because once person put that snitch tag on you, it's a wrap.
It's over. Even if they lied.
They don't want to hear the story about it. Just you a snitch.
And that fuck up, yeah.
They did Bandman Kevo like that. They called him a snitch,
That ain't stop his bag.
but it turned out he was not snitching.
But it ain't stop his bag
He's
either.
never
though.
gonna stop his bag. He's the entrepreneur.
How do you feel? Oh, this is the last question. Last question. How these motherfuckers are picking sides. Everybody like, the rappers have unfollowed Gunna and shit like that, but they ain't coming out dissing him how they did 6ix9ine. What's the issue?
I feel like that's some whole shit.
Okay. I'm glad you said that.
You want following niggas and shit.
Yeah, but
You
also
once-
have the same energy, right?
I mean, if you was rocking with the nigga, you rocking with the nigga.
And I think the thing with 6ix9ine is that he was never really a gangbanger. Like he was just clout, like literally clout chasing. Like
They using him for a money.
they
plot.
were using him. You know what I'm saying?
he was a money
Like
tree.
he exactly.
And them niggas try to kill
Whereas,
him.
Like Gunna was
But look.
really a part of the team.
But look, real recognize real, right?
I don't know.
That's
No,
what they
no.
say. Yeah.
Yeah. So how you didn't know this nigga wasn't real?
What you talking about?
I mean, sometimes what do
Come
they
on,
say?
man.
Keep your friend, your enemies close. Your
That's
friend,
letting-
like what?
That's
what
letting
is
you know
it?
the streets ain't street no more.
I mean, no, hip hop is just, it's a game. That's how you know hip hop is just a fucking
No,
game
that's
and
how
it's
you know
not
that
real.
these people who think that they're hard and tough body really are not.
Yeah, because
they're not as hard as these guys back.
To an OG nigga, OG tell her if a young nigga with the business or not. Like, yeah, he with it, or not, he ain't with it. They'll tell you.
I heard this thing where it was like you should like anybody who's in the streets, you should never trust them if they never been in like jail. You know what I'm saying? Like if they've always been in some shit but ain't never been in jail, if their name has always been connected to something but has never been in jail,
must mean he a snitch, huh?
That must mean something.
Nah, that's cool. But some niggas just move different. Some niggas move smarter. Some niggas know what come with it.
No, that's why I said if your name is always like in the mix or caught up, how you ain't never been.
I don't
Talking about,
know.
like, go down and don't ever
And
get jail
you know
time.
what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
he snitching.
you know what I'm
Or you
saying?
could tell
Like-
me I'm the realest there is. I ain't never been in jail.
But
You
see,
feel me?
I'm the type of nigga
I'm
that
like that.
I'm the type of nigga that take heat. Like if an OG nigga tell me about a jail story, I'm gonna take heat to that. I'm gonna live that. I'm like, all right, bad. You went to jail for me. You feel me? I know how that feels. You telling me what's going on. So why the fuck would I want to follow those footsteps?
Right.
Like you just told me.
So basically, you like
You're
to
a
learn
wise
from
man.
other people's mistakes.
Yeah,
and
you're a
not
wise
your
man.
own.
Yeah, 100%. I'll take heat. I'm a good listener.
Wise
you know?
man. Some people just gotta learn on their own and fall on their ass. And
Yeah.
just like, bro, you just
Nah,
saw the
fuck that.
fucking blueprint. Why the fuck is you doing the same shit that this nigga did? Dummies. But anyway, man, we about to wrap this up, bro. Plug yourself on the page that ain't gonna get deleted, or you just gonna keep
Oh man, y'all can follow me at Juiceman Riley.
Juiceman Riley.
Juiceman Riley.
All right, man. Let me play the latest that Juice Man been promoting. Let's see. And he be doing the visuals too. You still got your camera guy?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. All right, let's see what he's talking about.
Hey, hell yeah, them niggas know me. I was outside every day. If a nigga thinks you're sweet, he dying. Fill him up with heat. Yeah, these J's on my feet, I pay like 5 for this heat. Graham slapped me across my face and said, yeah, you tripping, G. Squared up, then I told him we ain't got a limit.
Shout out to Grams, man.
Shit, we gon' get rich. From the muscle in this bitch, I get a nigga chip quick.
Quick.
Mix the perk with the lean, now I'm driving hella slow. Caught the op, nigga,
Hey, I'm
lacking
fucking with
his
this.
ass down the road. This some real life shit, nigga, I ain't never told. Yeah, them niggas hated on me, went against the code. I ain't never crossed my niggas, I would never fold. I remember back then being hella broke. Get him out of here, ain't that the nigga that told me?
Hey.
Keep it on me, I can't go nowhere without my pole. Love sorty ass fat.
You be dancing?
Yeah, I know I'm underrated, but a nigga.
Nah, I ain't a dancer.
Damn, that's crazy. You can't
I
do
mean,
a
you
little
don't gotta be like
two-step.
a coordinated dancer, but you be bopping. You like.
I'm more like a stiff ass nigga.
Oh, man.
You know? Hey, look, when I used to go to parties, I used to just stand on the wall. I was one of them stand on the wall ass niggas.
If you need me to like choreography something for you, just let me.
100%. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, 'cause I'm stiff as
You know,
fuck.
we in that
Yeah,
bit.
see?
This shit
Your
nice.
song-
It's called New Op right here.
Yeah, it's definitely a bop. I could definitely tell you.
Man, you
are
posted this 9 months
a
ago. Man, go run that main views up, bro. Stop playing with that main.
It's all good. It's all good.
You can tell like each time like you get better. So you like practicing because at first it was like
Facts.
you try to find a beat, but now it's like you getting better. Like you practicing your craft. That's what you got to do,
I need
bro.
to get back up in there. I need to stop playing.
Yeah,
The
man.
song was definitely a bop. You definitely a West Coast rapper for sure. I can hear it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
I
but
feel
man,
it in the flow.
thank you for stopping by, bro. This
Believe it
been
or not, that was the Detroit beat.
it sound like it.
Yeah.
It gets soda, baby. It gets soda. You like soda?
Of course.
Eva?
But I ain't a fan of him. I'm more of a fan of what's his name? It's the other one.
I do not know. I'm a Soda Baby fan.
I can't think of it right now.
Exactly.
I got you.
But you know Soda though.
Yeah.
All right, babe. But plug yourself one more time, man.
Yeah, Juiceman Riley.
Thank
Follow
you
me.
again for coming through, bro. We really do appreciate
Thank you.
But all right, you got something to say? Another great episode, guys. What
Yes,
can I
thank
say,
you for
man? Shout
coming
out to
through.
Zach. Shout out to Zach.
Thank
we
you,
appreciate you,
Zach.
man.
Shout out Zach.
We out here.
No TV.
I just wanna freak my mind.